Goodbye 2021 and welcome 2022. We've had some truly amazing Warhammer games over the last year, including greats such as Battle Sector Stormgrounds and in VR, Battles to Sturt and Tempestfall. But what does 2022 have in store for us? Total War Warhammer 3. Due out on the 17th of February, as its name suggests, is the third game in the series, developed by Creative Assembly and published by Sega. It's a large-scale strategy game, allowing you to command varied armies on the paths to completing your chosen faction's quests. Speaking of which, it features a slew of new factions, and like its predecessors, shares the same grand map, meaning all those new factions can join those from the previous games and DLCs. What are those factions I hear you screaming at the screen? Well, all four main factions of Chaos make their grand entrance into the mortal realms with their own armies. Khorne, Tzeentch, Nurgle and Slaanesh each get their own campaigns and a whole load of new units. Additionally, Grand Cathay, Kislev and Ogor kingdoms have 2 campaigns apiece, taking the total to 10. This will leave you with a ludicrous amount of content to play through on new maps and old. Blood Bowl 3. Coming early 2022, and again the third installment of its respective franchise, developed by Cyanide Studio and published by Nacon. It's a sports game based in the mortal realms where players fight for their lords and kingdoms on the pitch instead of the battlefield. Not that there's much difference in this game, allowing you to play 12 factions each capable of playing a single player campaign and an improved multiplayer and competitive modes. Also contain options to customize everything from your player's appearance to the rules of the game itself. There are endless possibilities available to you. Darktide Spring 2022. Set for initial release in late 2021, it was sadly pushed back due to the pandemic and is now slated for early 2022. From the same studio that brought you Vermintide 1 and 2 comes their latest hack and slash adventure, but now in space! You play as members of an inquisitorial retinue with varied roles and abilities in the depths of a hive city against the forces of traitors, mutants and heretics, combining what has made previous games great with the legendary setting of the 41st millennium. Chaos Gate Demon Hunters 2022. Developed by Complex Games and published by Frontier Foundry comes the next squad-based strategy game. It's a reimagining of the classic Chaos Gate. No release date has yet been planned for this game other than this coming year. You command a squad of fully customized Grey Knights, equipped with any weapons and armor you wish, Terminator, Inceptor, whatever you'd like, as you purge the galaxy of Nurgle's taint. Featuring an adaptive world where based on your decisions, enemies and their abilities will change, and whole planets and missions may be lost or opportunities open. Shooters Blood and Teeth 2022. Up next, also with no confirmed release date, comes a 2D run-and-gun platformer. Developed and published by Rogueside, this is a game that is a rarity amongst Warhammer games. You play as an Orc Looter as you jump, shoot and club your way through levels against Space Marines, Guardsmen, Genestealer cults and fellow Orcs. Coming with both a campaign and co-op features and many ways to kill your enemies, it's sure to bring hours of fun. Space Marine 2. Finally, last but by no means least, comes Space Marine 2, developed by Saber Interactive and published by Focus Entertainment. Sadly, no release date has yet been given, or even year, so this may not show up soon. The sequel to one of the best Warhammer games of all time puts you back in the power-armoured boots of Titus, who appears from the trailer to have taken a demotion down to Lieutenant. Possibly something to do with an inquisitorial investigation? But either way, he's back and he's gotten an upgrade, this time facing off against the ever-hungry Tyranids in defence of a hive world. It will be a hacking, shooting, plasma-burning masterpiece if done right, and if it keeps its multiplayer elements from the first game, it will maintain a strong player base for decades to come. That's it folks, these are the most noteworthy games coming this year in my opinion, but there are countless DLC and mobile games coming too, if that's what you prefer. If you've managed to get this far without leaving, maybe leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.